rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take chill and let me be free.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go. 19-18.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crack all 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 62. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Third and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bills first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here is Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kick is good.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Ready, set. Ready. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And muck him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately the first down.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. This one caught by DJ Chark. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Japanese! Panther 60, Panther 60.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Now Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Panther 60. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Ready up.
Third and long.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught! Jay Flowers! Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his second touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get...
And he's in! Maliki Monteval. Touchdown, Bills. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Russo. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
18 Bradley! 18 Bradley 80! Ready?
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go! Viking 18! Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
Cougar
22-yard
19.
line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that ball incomplete.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now, faking the give. Open man's got it. That's Chark. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On third down, it's Robinson.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Cards, Cougar 19.
That's taken in, and he'll take this one in. David Njoku, touchdown Browns.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Alert!
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Out to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man. That is Bob. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Allen on third down, moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on third and inches. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he's out of bounds, short of the first down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. A run up the middle with Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. And strong running indeed. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And it's
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Here's a run with their tight end, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Mitchell. Whoa. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? It's pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down. Like, the issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Cowboy, Kevin Byron. Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
70 Lions. Tracking 60.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Oh, he's got room past the 30. field. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's Irvin. And he gets this up close to the 40. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Schlesinger on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tiger.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Hairston on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set! Viking, 18! Go!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he will score! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Cleveland.
18-yard line.
Here we go. Scott. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
It's the score. Browns 31. Bills 31. Chase Blunt to kick off for Cleveland.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills.
Allen to the throw on first and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Here's second down.
Brown 80. Half 85. Half 85.
One more time going up top with Allen. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
To throw again, it's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Okay, break.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19,
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.